Okay, today we're going to test out the 3080 in ultrawide 4040p in Zelda Breath of the Wild in cemu. This is the newest version of cemu, whatever that version exactly is, who knows. It's 4040p, 2440 by 4040p. The shadows are put from 100 to 300%. The reason for this is because there's otherwise a lot of shadow flickering. For some reason that is the case. All the other settings, there's an ultra wide fix for this game, so get it. So the UI and everything scales properly, or everything, most of it. All of this stuff is on. Infinity energy motorcycle, you can put it off. You don't need that. Extended memory, FPS plus, so that it doesn't limit us, and weather, blue sky. I don't think this does anything, but it's whatever. So yeah, let's test it out and see how it performs. We're gonna go to multiple places and yeah, let's go to full screen. So as you can see, the GPU is getting used for like 60-50% there. Yeah, in short, there is yeah, we're CPU bound pretty much. That's the idea here, or there needs to be more optimization done because GPU really isn't getting used that much. It seems like. This is the village in yeah, Breath of the Wild. It's like a little village. I always benchmark here in this game because of the yeah, the CPU usage, right? It's demanding. Just keep it on that. So as you can see, performance is great. It's anywhere between the 70 and the 90. Performs really well. Game looks absolutely amazing. And it's with 300% shadow rendering, so there is that. So yeah, perfectly fine. Let's see how I can actually teleport. Where was the forest? Let's go to the forest, one of the hardest places to render. What API are you using? Vulkan. You can see it in the left corner. DH14 is a little bit, 11 is a little bit better for NVIDIA and Intel, but it has a lot of problems with areas that require CPU. Your CPU will be really choked out, so I will not advise it. So let's see what we get here. Same deal here, 70% users on the GPU, 60%, so the GPU is not doing a whole lot. CPU, yeah, CPU bound, I would say. So 70 FPS. For a game like this, it's perfectly fine because you have to play with the controller anyway. With controllers, you don't really feel like camera lag that much. So this is a really demanding place though. One of the most demanding is what I found. My Switch completely shits the brick here. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is another village, I think. Yep, there we go. What about lower resolutions like 1080p ultra wide? It doesn't matter because you're not GPU bound. So anything below this resolution, it's the same performance, really. That's the beautiful thing about being CPU bound. You're just gonna get the same performance. So here we go. Okay, a little bit of a dip here. Overlooking at the village. Can I drop? Yeah, okay, there we go. So this village at this resolution was extremely hard to render, even a year ago. They optimized it so well that even today, like no issues at all. Looks really, really good. Really smooth also. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So same performance as the other village. Interesting. What we can do is just for science. Is there like an area where it's like more open? What is this? I'll probably maybe here. Let's go there, see what happens. You can also go to Advertise, see how that performs. Advertise is more on the vegetation level, right? Maybe we should go to the start also. Well, we can make the video a little bit longer, so there's no issues there. Really wish there was like a texture pack that's getting released for this game. That would be nice. Okay, so there is less, yeah, there's less things to render here for the CPU front, so the frame rate goes up. Game is still extremely good looking though, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, 80s, 90s. Looks really, really clean though, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let's move on. Where's the start? Where do we actually start here? Is it this door, metal doorway? No. Is it over there? Blessing? Nope. Oh, I think it's like pretty obvious where it was, but made yours trained. There's a horse over there. Or was it somewhere here? Anyway, let's go to the advertisement. So the advertisement is interesting to Benson because there is this one part that's extremely demanding. What I found out in my playthrough. This little isn't inspired so many games in starting all over again, like little areas. Even Valhalla has it. So here we go. Let's fly down. How did you like the game? I think the game is absolutely fantastic. I do miss like real dungeons, but it's still great. Don't get me wrong. So this area is kind of demanding. Why? I don't know. I think it's maybe the vegetation here or something like that along the line. I will know. Like specifically this area on my Switch was like absolutely murdering performance. Like when you walk here. Yeah, some UI elements are still stretched. Maybe they will fix it. Specifically this spot. This spot is really, really demanding. So, yeah, you can see for this system, not much of an issue at all. Let's get a big explosion going. Okay, let's see. We need a fire arrow. Oh god. Well, that happened. Yeah, so great. No problems there. No, it's a stable. I'm pretty sure that it was somewhere here, right? Oh wait, this is the Water River, so it's over here. Bed of Light, Stasis. I think we are getting close. Shrine of Resurrection. Let's just go to the start of the game and then walk downwards because there's another area that's really demanding. It's the newest cemu, so whenever I release this video, then it's probably a week later after I make it. Make like a whole bunch of videos at the same time. And a lot of issues with my Elgato. I got in contact with the Elgato Help Center, and they actually helped me out on this front, but it seemed to be that the Elgato didn't like the input of the Ultrawide at all. But with a firmware update, it actually solved the issue, so let's hope it stays the same. So yeah, let's see. There we go. Yeah, great game. Aliasing, you see a little bit of aliasing in the distance. I think I've DOF disabled or some shit because I don't see DOF at all. Like a depth of field effect, it's like pretty clean everywhere. This area specifically is extremely demanding for the Switch. This area, and you can still see it even for this. It's extremely CPU intensive. This area just absolutely annihilates the performance on the Switch. I don't know why it does. It's probably because of a lot of agitation or some shit, you know. But pretty much everywhere you can get 60 FPS. It's butter smooth. There is no delay or anything like that. There is no hitching. There is no anything. It just works really well. Yeah, this is what I mean. Always blue sky and it just gets dark. So I don't know if it even works, to be honest. Yeah, let's walk here a little bit. Oh, you know what? I know actually another place. We can visit that. Oh, there, a little dip. Seems like cutting trees creates little dips. Or not. Maybe it's a shader. I don't have all my shaders loaded in, so you could see a little bit of a dip because of that. I forgot about that. Okay, let's move to... Now it's still daylight. Where was it? There was this little city. Yeah, that's the village again. Let's go to the village. I think I did a benchmark a huge while back on my 1080 Ti. I actually bought a 1080 Ti for this game because I wanted to play it at that time with 4K downsampled with DSR. And the game was really, really demanding on the VRAM. Like you needed 10 gigabits of VRAM for that because the emulator wasn't optimized well. So that's also a reason why I got my 1080 Ti. One of the main reasons. Now if you can see it, VRAM used, you can pretty much run on a potato. So yeah, this area was really demanding. I think I'm catching shaders. Yeah, you can see it in the top. Yeah, there on the left top. Do you see that? Like shader, shader, shader. It's like catching shaders all day long. So performance can be, if you see like a performance drop, yeah, it comes from there. Yeah, so this area is really demanding for some reason. My 970 GTX completely died here. My 1080 Ti also had issues here, but yeah, there's absolutely no problem here. It makes sense that my 1080 Ti has issues here because this card is twice as fast on the rasterization, so 60% usage, which basically means that it has 10% more performance than what you will see on the other one. If you cut it to half, basically. Let's do this. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's like catching shaders everywhere. There you go. On the left top side, you can see compiling shader, compiling shader. All kinds of new effects and stuff like that. Well, not anymore though. Yeah, in short, runs perfectly fine. Every area you go into, it's 60 plus. The one dip was because of shaders. You can really see that. If you have your shaders compiled, then problem solved. If you don't like compiling shaders, you can always use DH14 11 and then just get shaders from somebody on the Discord. I'm not sure if shaders are even legal to get. Yeah, there you go. I would just say play the Falcon, you see it runs perfectly fine and you don't have to deal with shaders, like whatever, you know. So yeah, anyway, this was my Zelda review a little bit, or not a review, but how it performs. Performs perfectly fine and yeah, great game. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.